Hey everyone, it's Mr. Pouncey. I hope you're having a great summer. I just wanted to send out a quick video to go over communication and how communication is going to work with the Ashley Ridge Band this year. The primary form of communication will be email. Each week you're going to be getting a newsletter that we call the Pulse, and that will be emailed to you. A little different from last year. This year the Pulse is actually going to be sent out via Google Docs. Instead of it being a separate PDF every single week that's sent out. We're doing that for a few reasons. Number one, it allows us to refresh that document each week rather than making a separate brand new newsletter every single week and then sending it out. It allows us to just refresh that same Google Doc and then redistribute it via email. The second reason is it's going to make it easier to make adjustments. So if something comes up throughout the course of the week and a change needs to be made to the schedule, we can change it in the Google Doc. You can still use that same link that you received, but see the adjusted schedule that's attached. So it's going to be easier for us to make adjustments if we need to do that on the fly. And then the third reason is that the Google Doc is going to be a little bit more textable in terms of how we can send it out. So not only will it be sent out to your email, but eventually we want to get to a point where we can actually text that link to you as well. So you're getting it on your computer, you're getting it on your phone, you're getting it through multiple mediums so that you have the information in a number of places. Which brings me to the third way we'd like to try and communicate this year, which is through video. And hopefully you're still watching this video that we're sending out right now. But the video is going to do a number of things. First of all, the video is going to reinforce what's said and covered in the newsletter, just in a different medium. So if you're somebody that doesn't have time to sit down and read a really long email in one sitting, maybe you can listen to the video in your car, you can listen to it on a break, and consume the content that way. So it's going to help us reinforce what's going on in the newsletter, just again through a different medium. The second reason the video is going to bring some value to our communication is it's going to help us provide context to what's going on in the program. So it's one thing to actually read everything that's in the newsletter, but watching me or someone else talk about it and explain it in a video can again help bring context to what's really going on. So the video is going to help bring that context that sometimes the written word can't do. And then the third reason for the video is going to be we can actually scale it and include some other things that we can't always do in a newsletter, such as we could feature a student, we can provide maybe some rehearsal footage, feature a parent volunteer. We can do a number of different things through video that again we can't always do through a written newsletter. So we're going to explore those things as well through this video series. So that being said, I want to just go through a few things that are coming up in the next couple weeks as we head into band camp. Number one, Tuesday and Thursday of this coming week, July 16th and the 18th, woodwinds and brass are going to have rehearsal at the high school from 5:30 to 7:30. These rehearsals aren't mandatory, but we are asking that if students are in town, please make the effort to come out to the school, bring your instrument, be ready to play. It's going to be really important that we have some time on our instruments together before we get into band camp here in a couple of weeks. So that's this coming week, Tuesday and Thursday, 16th and the 18th, 5:30 to 7:30. That's just for woodwind and brass students. Color guard students, you have your normal Thursday night rehearsal from 6 to 9 this Thursday as well on the 18th. The following week on the 23rd and the 25th, that's again Tuesday and Thursday of the following week, woodwinds and brass again are going to rehearse 5:30 to 7:30. If you're in town, please come out to the school, have your instrument, be ready to play on those nights. And then in addition to that, on that week, Thursday and Friday, the 25th and the 26th, leadership students will meet for the first time those 2 days from 9 until noon. That'll again be for leadership students. And then also on that Thursday and Friday, we're going to have some percussion rehearsals. We are super excited to welcome the new director of percussion at Ashley Ridge, Mr. Josh Bowl. Josh Bowl is originally from Somerville, but is actually moving back here from Oklahoma. He just recently finished his master's degree. He taught out in Oklahoma for a couple years and is now moving back here to Somerville, and we are super excited to welcome him on the instructional team. And so on Thursday and Friday of next week, the 25th and the 26th, there's going to be some percussion rehearsals with Mr. Bowl that'll be for front ensemble and drumline students. And those rehearsals will be from 9 until 5. that Thursday and Friday, and then on Monday and Tuesday of the following week, the 29th and the 30th, which is our first week of band camp, percussion students will have some rehearsals with Mr. Bull. Mr. Bull has gotten to know the drumline students a few times over the course of the summer, but we felt like it was really important that the other percussion students were coming in a couple of days early to have some rehearsals with him before we get into band camp. So that'll be the percussion camp schedule. Again, that's July 25th and 26th, July 29th and 30th from 9 to 5 with Mr. Bull. So again, I'm hoping this video helps bring some context to what's going on in the program. The plan is to send this a video and the Google Doc link out simultaneously every week, whether it'll probably be on a Sunday or a Monday so that you have it at the start of the week. We might do one video a week, we might do multiple videos a week, it'll just depend on what's going on. And we'll kind of cross those bridges as we get to them. But we'll certainly do at least one video each week to go over the contents of the newsletter and hopefully answer any questions that you might have. If you need anything from me, you can always email me. I'll put my link here at the bottom of the video. Again, hope everyone's having a great summer and looking forward to seeing you soon.